real estate agents. Welcome to the Weekly Closer. I'm your host, Jeff Underwood, along with my co-host, Joey Sampaga. How are you doing today, Joey?
I'm doing good, Jeff.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm fantastic, man. We've got an exciting guest today. You know that, right?
Yes, we do. I'm super excited for this one.
One of our very own here at Security Title. We got Brenda Quintana, AVP and Sales Executive with Security Title Agency, and 2020 President for Nara Greater Phoenix. How are you doing, Brenda?
Yes.
Wonderful.
It's about time we got you in here.
I know. It's a
Yeah.
long time coming, but I made it.
And you're going to share some great information. Why don't we first start with, how long you've been in the title business, kind of what got you into it from the beginning?
Well, I've been in the title business now for about 24 years.
Whoa, 24
Wow.
years.
I know, it's pretty exciting, isn't it? So I've been through some rough times, of course, but I actually started as a receptionist for Fatco back in the day. And I only did that for maybe 6 months, and I really, really hustled, and I became an escrow officer within that year. So I did that for 7 years. I really enjoyed it. It was challenging, but I had an opportunity to go into marketing, and boy, that's my calling, and I love it.
Good.
Hey, Jeff, before we, if you're watching the video, guys, you guys have to just, Brenda, we talked about how many grandbabies you had prior to.
Oh, yeah.
Prior to the show, right? 8 grandbabies.
Yep, I have
You're
actually
in-
7 and 1 on the way.
You've been in the
That's
business
right.
for 24 years.
Yeah.
Right? And, I mean, if you look at the video, she does not look
There you go.
old enough to even have a grandbaby.
Oh, yeah. They are the light of my life, I will tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
awesome.
amazing.
They're
That's
going to keep
amazing.
me young.
There you go. There you go. So why don't you're also involved with quite a few other things, right? So
Yeah.
I guess share some other things that you're involved with.
Well, I'm the current president for Nara Greater Phoenix. I'm also active with WeMar. We Serve Now.
That's right. Let's see, was it the Southeast Valley?
Yeah,
Merged with
Sever and
Sever and
WeMar, and
WeMar.
now we're We Serve.
We Serve.
Which is a wonderful name, I think, that they came up with. I'm also a lifetime platinum affiliate member, which is pretty exciting because you have to be really active and meet certain standards for a total of 10 years to be given that award.
Okay.
So I'm really proud and honored to have that. I've served on the board. I was a board of director for WeMar. I think that was 2010. And I've also served on ARIA board. But now I'm with Nara, and I feel like I was very blessed to have all that experience to put me where I am today.
Yeah.
And my passion is to serve, and I can do that with Nara.
Got it. Got it.
She's definitely got the credentials.
That's right. That's right. You've got some exciting things coming up with the NARP group, right? I mean, some
Yes,
events that
that's
you're doing,
great.
and going to DC and all kinds of stuff coming
Yeah,
up, right?
we do. We have Coffee with Narup next week on March 5th. And that's basically something that I had a vision of. I wanted to come in and do something different for the association. So we're going to pull in our realtors and our lenders, and we're going to bring in politicians and bring education. We want to bring substance to NARUP here locally. And it's great to get the information nationwide, but we
Yeah.
want to know what the agents and the lenders need here so we can help them with the communities and building their business.
Got it. So if agents or lenders that may be listening to this, how do they find out more about that?
Well, we have information on Facebook, but they can reach out to any of the board of directors, including myself, and just sign up. Just RSVP through me. It is going to be on March 5th at La Perla Cafe in Glendale, Arizona, and it's from 9:30 to 11:30. So we'd love to have everybody there. That's what it's about. We want to educate. So we'll talk about our mission. We'll talk about the things that are coming up as well. You mentioned other things that are coming, and that would be we have our National Policy Conference in Washington, D.C., so we'll be there from March 16th to the 19th. We're actually going to lobby for issues that pertain to the Hispanic community. So credit, affordable housing, and we're going to get behind policies that affect our association and our mission. We're also going to lobby for immigration. So these are very important things that will shape our community in the years to come.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Do you want to cover a couple of those topics? Or,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I know you had some that you definitely wanted to
I
bring up.
did. Well, you know, I think DACA is a big issue here in the United States. I know we talked about the numbers for the total amount of Hispanics here. Look, just in the United States, and that's over 59 million.
Wow.
I know that's a lot of Hispanics.
Yeah.
Think of all the good food out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, but we are a force. We are power. We are growing, and we want to make sure that everybody in the Hispanic community has a voice. So, you know, some of the numbers with the 59 million, we're looking and projecting that in 2045 that we will no longer be the minority. So there is power. There are a lot of policies that are in effect right now that are affecting the housing community. I think we spoke briefly about that Hispanics are more likely to get FHA loans. So there's going to be an MIP involved, and there's going to be a little higher payment for them. There's credit issues in regards to you know, them not having be able to track who they're making their payments to, because a lot of them don't have that kind of credit, you know, like let's say a credit card or something to that effect. A lot of them have mattress money. So those are just some of the things that we're dealing with. I'd like to see a change in DACA. I know that here in Arizona, our DACA recipients are equivalent to the size of Mesa. And that is a lot of people. There's a lot of power in that, because if they were not able to stay here in the United States, I mean, we're looking at a lot of empty homes. You know, we spend a lot of money. I wish we'd save it, but you know, we are definitely, you know, a part of the economy, part of the workforce. We make up 81% of the workforce here in the United States, that where we are definitely a force that's going to make a difference here.
Yeah.
So what are you hoping happens?
Well, I'm hoping that they allow them to stay here and have their, you know, citizenship, and they're here at no fault of their own. Are we talking about immigration, correct?
Just in general.
In
I mean,
general?
what you're trying to accomplish here.
Yeah. Well, we're also trying to make sure that we make affordable housing for them. You know, we also know that the market's increasing. So, you know, that makes it tough, you know, the down payments. You know, it's probably another reason why they go FHA is what I'm, you know, figuring. But, you know, we definitely have a mission that we're going to put out there, and we're going to make sure everybody votes. That is one of our biggest messages, is we make sure that Nara votes. It's there's power in that.
Yeah. What? So if somebody wants to join NARAP, what's the process, or
it's
what's
so
the website?
simple. I'm so glad you asked.
Okay.
You just go to narupgreaterphoenix.org, and you can sign up for the membership. It's only $49 for the year, $199 for the platinum membership. You know, there's a little bit of difference. I mean, we have we have 7 events throughout the year, and now we're adding in the coffee. So that's going to be great. We're going to be top of mind, and that's what's really important to me. And making sure that we're serving the communities that we're working in.
Yeah. Okay. So it's NAHREP Greater Phoenix.org.
And you know, I also wanted to tell you that we have over 40,000 members nationwide.
Wow.
That is incredible, with over 130 chapters, and we're growing. We are going to grow. I mean, we are just we're just starting. This is our 4th year here. That is a restarted chapter in Phoenix. So we're going strong. I mean, I think we passed the mark of 3 years and of making a successful chapter, and we are the largest Hispanic association organization in the United States. Nara.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's true.
That's awesome.
That's great. So what? So we know that you have events throughout the year. I'm sure on the website you've got those all
you
listed
can
out
go to
there.
the website and there's
Okay.
events. So we have a Latina brunch. We have a business rally. Our next one in March 27th is going to be the top realtors and lenders award here. So we recognize, we have actually a nationwide awards that they put out. It's called the Top 250 for realtors and lenders.
Okay.
However, we want to recognize the people here locally.
Sure.
So that's pretty powerful too.
All right.
It's good stuff.
Anything else you want to share about NARP or?
No, I
Anything?
just
Okay.
become a member. We'd like to
There
see
you
you
go.
at some of our events.
Yeah, absolutely. How about on the security title side? So what is it like you do on a regular basis out there in the West Valley with?
I'm out there
And
working
you've got
hard.
agents that you kind of help with them, with coming up with their marketing strategies and things like that, right?
Absolutely. So my whole theory about marketing is working smarter, not harder. I like to narrow down farms and help people really focus on who their target market is.
Yeah.
That way, you're more cost effective. Security Title has tons of tools. I have a few of my favorites. I like Security Tech Farm. Title Pro is one of my favorites. I think it's a great tool for lenders and for realtors. It allows you to go in and be specific. You can do demographic searches. You can search by interest. You can search by equity in their homes. So I'm really big on that. So when I'm doing my marketing presentation, I always tell people, like, there's so much business out there. You just have to go find it, right? So we go through a whole training, and I feel like I really empower them on their marketing. It's one thing to just be a real estate agent or a lender, but to know exactly who your target market is and what their need is. I mean, the big one for me is like, okay, finding empty nesters, maybe people that are in over 3,500 square feet, over 65 years old, in 2-story houses. I mean, who
Yeah.
wants to go up and down at 65?
Right.
I don't even at the age I'm at. So, and then finding them with equity so you can go and take them into a home that's comfortable for them and selling the home that they have. So
Yeah.
those are the kind of things that's how I work. That's how I help them with their marketing.
Absolutely. No, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
Really
So, agent, and you're mostly West Valley then? Is that what you?
Yeah, we do. We have open territory, so that's
okay.
awesome. But
Okay.
and that's something that's changed. But I really enjoy it because there's a lot of people that I meet all over, and
Okay.
when you have that connection and it's a relationship built business. I love that I can help them from anywhere. I mean, technology is awesome.
There you
I
go.
can create a postcard, send it to you, and you tell me you love it, and I send it to the printer, and everybody's happy.
Okay. All right. So, if agents that are listening want to reach out to you directly, how should they do that?
Oh, well, you can email me at Brenda.Quintana, Security Title, or give me a call. That's
Yeah.
623-229-6438.
All right.
Thank you.
There we go. Anything else you want to share before we?
No, I've
No?
been working
Yeah.
with this
All right.
is company for 10 years now, and I'm just really, really blessed to have wonderful people around me.
All right. Well, I tell you what, I won't ask you all these questions in here, but you draw from the luchador mask? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like, okay.
Are
Yeah.
you-
You're going to
okay.
draw a question, right?
All right, let's do it.
This will be fun.
Nervous.
Oh, no, this is great.
This is
Okay.
beautiful. What is that, velvet?
She's like,
I
didn't
must
prepare
pick
for this.
a common question. What is my favorite type of food and favorite restaurant? Oh my goodness. I do love tacos and I love mariscos. But right now, what is my favorite? Okay, I have a little place up north in Payson.
Oh, okay.
And my husband and I go to La Sierra restaurant, and they have the best mariscos. Even though it's in Payson, my husband and I drive straight up there, and that's where we go to eat.
Wow.
So
Okay.
we really enjoy ceviche, and I would say that's
yeah.
something I really enjoy.
That's awesome.
Ceviche is awesome. Yeah, my wife and I love it.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming in here.
Yes.
This has been great. Great
I've
information.
had a great time. Thank you for having
Absolutely.
me.
And agents, also want to remind you our webinars that we have every month, and we have some live classes coming up as well that are all around the valley. So make sure to reach out to your security title rep on those. All right. Well, I guess until next time, we should be signing off, huh?
Yes, we
Thank
should.
you again, Brenda. This is great.
Thank you.
And reach out to Brenda if you want to find out more about NARAP or just how she does her marketing. All right. Hey, we will see you guys later. Take care.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.